better.
User in your
Let me know if you've improved now, guys. I've lowered the resolution so it won't be such a good, it won't be as high quality, but it should hopefully not lag. Right now, I think recently the internet's got a bit worse, so I don't know. Off to field 4. Go around the new layout of the cattle farm in a bit. That's the main change. Just changed the shed. Didn't really like it too much. New bale area and things like that.
Done. I hope you're happy now, Stu.
What?
We've created Barbush Agri Contractors.
Care.
My channel. Just my channel.
Let us know how it is now, guys, in the chat there. That'd be brilliant. Or you could just leave, like a lot of people have. So I'm going to guess it's not very good. But oh well. We'll do it anyway for the few that are wanting to watch.
You should never have stopped English Agri, because you just lost to 1.6k subs.
No, I haven't. Still
Well, they've
got
not
some more.
got. They'll never watch.
No, probably not. Well, to be fair, since I stopped Brompton, like, though I never got anywhere near as many viewers as I did then, so. So.
Hey Stu, you got a second?
It's probably where I got most of them from, rather than.
Why, what's up?
We need to take a group photo.
All 4 tractors together.
Right now, I'm going to just put a photo of my pen on. You know, when we were on Chellington, I got a very nice picture of my fen at the castle.
Ooh. Ooh, not ooh.
Oh no, it is a nice photo.
Yeah, it's an ooh, nice photo, not ooh, yuck photo, you know?
I thought you were your photo.
Ooh. That is an ooh, intrigued, you know?
Hopefully, we should be right now. People have probably got fed up with going to 3 different streams, but hey, such is life.
You're nothing but a professional.
Yeah, that's the one, mate.
You're on par with Mark Armstrong. You're fine.
Yeah.
Takes
PewDiePie's got nothing on me, man.
He takes about 10 attempts to get a stream going.
Yeah.
Mate, Ben's the next one to get. Ben's gonna be the 100 million sub plaque.
Yeah.
Ben.
Tomorrow, mate.
Yeah. Nah, mate, in an hour's
I
time.
don't. I mean, it's great, but I can't understand why my sub count was rising, even though I hadn't published video in months before this.
Oh, for fuck's sake, why is every single photo too small?
What are you guys on with now?
Yeah, I'm mowing field 26. There can't be much left.
Grand.
I was actually thinking about hopping in the combine and dropping some straw.
Yeah, probably just as well.
I should be able to self-cart because it shouldn't be that good of a yield.
Yeah. Well, it depends on which field. It's going to get you to do, if I can remember, field 7.
Alright, yeah.
If you can't self-cart, I'll do it for you if you want. It's fine. Do you want to go Ted in after that, Harry? Let's place again. Probably not, because I'm probably not going to have enough time to commit to doing it properly.
What's this?
It was someone asking if I'm going to do Let's Plays again. I mean, I'll try and put some more, like, a stream or something that's a bit more out.
Started playing with us a bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Stream. On the nights that we're just mucking about.
Just do summits, couldn't I? It's better
mean,
than now.
Are you about tomorrow? Because we'll just muck about on this, do some work.
Yeah.
Like,
Not doing out of work yet. Not drilling until the beginning of October.
Harry, about. Craig should be about. Maybe Lewis. Like, might be able to get all 5 of us on midday time. A Sunday.
I'm just milking till 9:30.
I won't be around in the evening, but
I just do the same hours as I was.
Yeah, well, Lewis and Craig are more likely to be around during the daytime. Because Lewis is probably going to end up at the pub or something. Or we'll go to sleep early because he'll be away to work at 4 AM. Right, so should I hop on the combine?
you could do. Did you say you got 2?
Yeah, there's a 760 and a 780.
Are they anywhere near the same width bed?
9, one's a 12, but we can change it.
Would they both take a big bed? Like
Well,
a
we
40 foot or something? Or
770.
well, I was just thinking, because you could both combine and I could cart if it's not going to be much of a yield. Because none of it's been fertilised, is it?
If I'm not using GPS, then we can use both combines. Because if you use 2 big combines, it'll take.
Oh. Well.
It's a 30-foot head and a 40-foot head is what you've got, or something about. Yeah, in a 40-foot head. Because remember, these combines can do 9 miles an hour combining.
Have we done all the Oh no, we've got another 2 fields here to mow yet.
Are they for hay?
No, one's silage, one's hay. I'll
What
start in
side?
the hay and someone can come and just do this silage field. 11. You drove straight past it when you were doing the thing. I saw you, I thought you were just going to come back because you fancied going to do another field, but you didn't.
19 and then kind of did 22 and then stuck over this way.
Yeah.
Because Harry was in that area.
Harry, do you want to
11.
come mow 11 and I'll do the hay field and then we'll do some combining. Make sure you put straw down on that field.
Yep.
I'll probably round bale that field and do squares in others. Something like that.
We could get a 770 on wheels instead of a 760. Because then that means when you're dropping straw, the straw bibs are the same width apart.
That doesn't bother me. Not too much.
I'm literally cruising along with one green dot at 10 litres of fuel per hour, just driving at full speed, so I could drive for like
10 litres an hour flat out. That's
Yeah, I know, but
nothing. Everyone wants a combine that's that fuel efficient.
well, I was at full, like, I was at full speed, so like it wasn't like I was accelerating. I was just kind of cruising along, keeping speed.
Yeah, but
Green dots. I was flat to the floor, but I wasn't actually accelerating really.
true, but
See, I could do
still,
100.
you'd expect more than that, wouldn't you? But then this is nowhere near realistic, because in real life you'd be using about 45 litres an hour going up a steep hill, flat out, foot to the floor in this tractor, and on here it was coming up as 30. Something like, not quite the same.
No.
But the idea is there, isn't it? Like, they're never going to be at every tractor right, because every tractor's different fuel efficiency, isn't it? So it depends what it's pulling, or, you know. At the end of the day, in real life, you know, we're gonna. I mean, like, bales don't flip out like they do in FS in real life, I can assure you.
I'm already on 10%, and all I've done is like a little mini stretch.
Maybe get a decent, maybe get enough then. It should be about 1.5 tanks to that trailer roughly. I'd have thought something like that.
That trailer should take 2 tanks, almost 2 tanks.
Would it?
Did an LC.
Yeah, fair enough then. To be fair, I'm going off the one at work, which we got the vaguely the New Holland equivalent of that combine, and an 18-ton trailer. So, and that would hold 18-ton trailer would hold 1.5 to 1 3/4 tanks full of our combine, like.
Yeah, that Bailey's a what do you call it? It's a 20-ton.
Yeah, I know, yeah. To be fair, we weren't. Most of the time, we were hardly filling the trailers, because it was just that length where it took.
And that's one first headland. That'll be 50% full.
What are you up to, Harry? It's a fluke on the map. Has he gone? Ah, he's just sat in 29.
I think he's sorting out that YouTube channel.
Oh, okay. Do it now, why not? Oh well. It's like I doubt very much that you'd be using 25 litres an hour on
I mean, I'm using 20 litres per hour, and that's like I'm combining.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, sorry, 35 litres an hour. No, 25. 25 with a front and rear mower. I think not, because I get only just less than that with just a single mower. So, hey ho.
I know what will change it. Watch.
But I'll let go. I'll let go.
That's with it on default. That's not even it on low fuel. So imagine it on low fuel. You'd be using about 2 litres per hour driving down the road. It's 80% on the combine.
you'll maybe have, if you yeah, if you grab your, when you get full, grab the trailer and stick it in the field. Well, obviously you'll unload, but and then once I've done this field, I'll swap it and take over.
Okay, where is the trailer?
In the arable farm with like that machinery shed.
Okay, well that's handy because I'll just leave the mowers out on my tractor because the tractor's sitting over there, so I'll just take the mowers off.
Yeah, just dump them in that yard or in the shed or wherever.
I'm back.
Hello. What, you still got mowers on?
Yeah.
Could you come and do field 11 once you've done whichever field you're in?
Yeah.
Thank you all. That's for silage. To save you chicken.
I was buying a better streaming software.
Alright.
Well, you can either stream in 720 at 30 frames, or you pay £4 a month and you can stream in 1080 with 60 frames.
Yeah, but this is probably down to my internet rather than...
Yeah, my internet absolutely beats.
Do you live in like a town or something?
He lives in the middle of nowhere, but he's got like a fibre optic cable running into his front door.
Oh, because the exchange, you're in the middle of nowhere, the exchange has to be right outside your house. Is that it?
Wait,
Hmm? Fair
well,
enough.
I've got internet, I can stream anything at any...
Yeah, no, I don't mean that. I mean like, it
Oh, no,
must just be because you're,
mains internet cable is about 2 meters outside my front door.
yeah, that'd be why.
Because we said they could do it.
Fair enough.
Otherwise it'd be 200 meters away.
Even then it'd be pretty.
Oh, I'm on 1000 megabits per second.
Alright, bragging. We're not too bad. The exchange is just the other side of a sort of 5-acre field or something. This is the changes then. Different shed, and a little muck area on the end instead of being on over there, another shed in that. That's a bit too wide for my liking, but you can stack bales, store trailers or whatever. And then a little bale stack area on there. Seems to work quite well, I think. But, and this ring feeder here is also feeder, so if you want to feed them silage bales, then it works quite well to, or hay or whatever, works quite well to do it in there. And then you could put mixed ration on the front, or however you want to do it. It's the same trigger, so you obviously wouldn't be able to. Why am I stuck? Alright, cheers. Okay, you could just leave it there. That works too.
God, Bruce is so bored that he's driving around the streets in his car.
Oh wow, you could just come on here.
Yeah, I'm going to mention that.
Oh, you're going Tedding?
No, I'm just going to park this up here ready to go
Alright.
to him. Just trying to showing off my JCB. Yoink yoink.
You can close the door. Oh, you can do it from the outside.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Hi, yes.
Atlas, welcome. I've probably really mispronounced your name, but apologies. But anyway, good evening. How are you?
Right now, by the time you got your stream set up, Ben,
Hmm?
it's the night time by the time you get your stream set up. Evenings have long gone.
Haha. Evening stops at, is it 10, something like that officially?
No idea.
I also never really knew there was an official stop time.
Yeah. Come on then.
Actually, it's quite sad, you know it.
Hmm?
Stop time.
Is that you? Yeah, we should get 2 because we're 54%. Let us know when you're 80 or something.
Alright,
Or you'll get this field with you, probably.
hopefully.
Oh, do you chop the second headland or something?
What?
You chop the second headland or you just not do one?
No, I did do 2 headlands, but on that little end piece.
Yeah.
No, because the 2 headlands literally left a strip that was half the width of the header.
Fair enough.
There was just a half
Yeah,
strip.
I get you.
So I just cut it like long ways down the field. And it left a straw headland.
Those combines almost go too fast, don't they, really?
Nah, mate, class or speed combines. Not your new slow choppers. I should add the logo on them, get some free advertisement off Ben's stream.
Look at all that lovely straw you just gathered up in the front of the...
Moderator abuse.
What did you do now? Harry, what are you doing? Who are you banning?
Probably ban me if he could, wouldn't he? People with no videos or no actual team yet. Yeah, not really, because like, but a lot of you are the same, but like it doesn't mean it could be very different.
Yeah, Agri, are we though? No. Say so.
What? I didn't hear a word you just said.
Making the piss.
Fair enough.
I knew you were about to comment on me saying a leaf out of EA Agri. And then 95% of the members, well, actually every member in
Yeah, no, but that doesn't, like, I have a very methodical sort of method of doing it, whereas not everyone does it? It's not. Anyway.
Why?
Because it's literally the strip of one poof too wide for this combine. I left one little peep.
Okay.
It's because you can't drive straight.
Alright Ben, yeah, because these lines are straight enough.
Yeah.
There's a mod called GPS for a reason.
You don't need it.
Don't need it.
There's also like no grass on this field, so I reckon you'll get out of bale if you're lucky.
Which field?
Every field.
You'd be surprised though. I was baling it before. It's surprising how much there is, given that there looks next to nothing.
Yeah, it looks like a sheet of paper.
Yeah, but then when you actually start baling it, there seems... I mean, any bale to me was a bit of a surprise, but...
subscribe to Barbush Agri yet?
Hmm?
You subscribe to Barbush Agri yet?
No.
Your YouTube channel?
No. I haven't.
Just subscribe.
Yeah, new content.
New content never. When the team actually opens.
Right, Ben, you know, I've got one applicant, and that was within the first 5 minutes of the form being released, so shush, I've probably done better than English Agri spec.
Christ.
And at least had my manager slots filled before I opened. Cough, LC Agri.
That's now to do with me.
It is. Because
Not
then you
really.
so that then when you're not there, somebody's there. Instead of just being one person that you're relying on being there
Don't
to...
preach about that, because that's not to do with me.
Basically, Ben's pulled Barbush Agri in to do his work for him because he needs help. So we got contractors in to do his work.
Really. Not just someone I know, and therefore just thought we'd just do some stream. Because I was going to do it by myself, but then sure, you said you wanted to come, so why not?
Getting contractors in.
Yeah, right. Okay.
I mean, we didn't want to see you stream your map alone, because like, we knew you'd get no viewers, so we're like, oh well, we could at least be there as moral support.
Hmm.
But you've got quite a few more
Hi, James.
To be honest, dude, I think if somebody saw it, they'd be like, oh hell, what's happening here? Is his account been hacked?
Nah, with the free streams to get started, man, they'd know it's Ben. Nah, Ben, you're a good stream.
Hello. I'm grand, thanks, James. And
Hi,
yourself?
Lewis is asking if you need a hand, Ben.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
If you
Lewis asking?
you can come. More than welcome to come and Lewis. Restore my sanity from these two.
He'll just rip into you as much as us.
Probably. Oh well. I'm used to it.
And finally dusted off the stream button. Obviously his pockets were feeling a little empty.
Which field are you going to now?
I don't know, do you want me to continue? I thought we were going to go bailing or something, because there's enough field, like all the fields will be done. Yes.
Well, we want some more straw than that, really. We could just do the ones around the... What I was thinking is do that one in round. Do...
Any more straw is harvested. Lewis is about to come on, so Lewis can go in his combo.
Yeah. Well, we'll take it over to the new field that put wheat in. Or barley, or whichever... Well, I can't remember what it's got in it.
I've left it at the haulage yard.
Alright. Okay, well I'll go up there then.
I'll go to field 4.
Trailer strat is probably overkill for a tedder. 330 horsepower on this weekend.
Yeah, probably.
How do you get to field 4?
You're not going to 4?
Oh, I was.
No, 11. Straight opposite the haulage. Next right, basically. That field to your right there. No, the combine is. I wasn't sure which settings you had your deer on, mate.
What's he on about? His tears on.
Yeah, it's on the game, but like, I haven't bought it.
I'll buy it. No way he likes it.
Wait, do you want this field as hay or
Silage.
down?
I'll have to. Oh, that's close. I'll have to show you which field it'll be, Lewis. It's in one of the new fields.
Alright, just put the tractor in a hedge because of that.
Oh, you got it and all. So it's just me.
No, it's for
What
the tractor.
effect? Tell me what effect.
Hmm. Oh, you buying?
Hey, we've got 4 people.
Yeah, that's fine, mate.
Effect do I have on people, Lewis?
That's
Nah, mate, EA ain't open again. You have to ask Ben about opening it again, but he won't open it again.
yeah. Well, I thought about it, but to be honest, I don't think I'm gonna get enough time to.
Hey, throw an application link in.
Oh yeah. He'll have to
Wait,
find
no,
it.
you can't. Send one to me. I'll put one in.
I don't have it. Yeah. I'll find it.
1 minute.
Hello, another Lewis.
User disconnected from your channel.
Where'd he go?
User joined your channel.
Aha, I got it.
No, Lewis.
Scroll up the chat.
It's my name. if it all went to pot, then it ultimately comes back on my name.
So just change your name to like Ben, and then it won't come back on you because your name's Ben, not EA Ben.
Oh, really? Well, maybe it wouldn't, but either way.
And what exactly Lewis is going to do? Well, considering he's only going to be here for a month and he'll pass
Yeah.
pass the team out into like some gypsies' hands, and then they'll break the team and it'll all come back to you because Lewis won't be here to take the blame.
Now, what did I put in that field? Has someone just bought some again? Just lagged across. What did I put in that field? Wheat. Right. Well, shove this up a little bit and then.
So,
Yes.
what was that name, that contracting group that you were accused of being part of and then were kicked out of LC?
Can
What?
we not like discuss like bad mouthing
User left your
things?
channel. User
Go
was
to another.
moved
There you
out of
go.
your channel. User joined your channel. User was moved to
What was
your
it called?
channel.
Keohane.
Oh.
Why? Why?
Wow.
What?
You too. Unbelievable.
Why? What's he done? Because I can't see what he's done.
Don't worry about it.
Not me. Dude, check application, see if anyone's applied.
Oh god. Honestly, Harry, I'm going to ban your IP from applied.
What's wrong with this pipe?
Is it the combine?
Hmm.
Its pipe's probably stuck out about 15 degrees. You need to unfold it.
Well, it.
Put the pipe out, put the pipe in, and then fold it
Wait,
again. It's an issue with the
combine
combines.
then? The one next to your tractor.
No.
Let me tap to it.
No, I've sorted it now.
Yeah, a lot of them are broken.
Yeah.
Obviously,
It's not our
Steve on
fault.
that one's-
Nope. Nope, it's every version, it's the last Lexi be 1.4. The original pack's broken.
No, we don't need to buy anything, so. We should take this.
Broken.
Leave it at there.
Isn't a farm some up? Because even the LC ones are broken on the ground.
Yeah. I know. Bale this straw, start baling some of it. Until Lewis comes on and then go back to carton.
You want me to rake up then?
Yeah, you can do.
Rake up. Unless you want to do a bit of mowing then.
No, I'm right to that's the last field anyway.
Kind of bored of mowing field.
Yeah. I know, tell me about it. I've done all these fields once. And then the save just didn't want to upload to the server properly, so I had to start again.
No, I wouldn't say start again. It's a new year, new leaf.
Yeah, something like that. Now, don't ask me why the baler's broken, but it should hopefully fix itself once we've got the first bale.
But toggle wrap off.
Doesn't do that with the default one. Straw anyway. Or just wrap the straw, sure.
Makes a hay.
Yeah, I know.
Do hay in squares.
No, some of it will be, but most, well, so the ones around the cow farm will do in round, and
And I was asking if you put toggle wrap off.
it doesn't do that. That's a mod. Default's off for it doesn't. It can't. The original one can't wrap hay. I don't think, unless I've updated it since I've used it.
Yeah, I thought the whole point of that mod was because it wrapped it, or tried to.
No, it only
Wrap. You could choose if you wanted
If-
to wrap.
the grass
or not.
ones. Because if you wanted to produce grass bales, then you couldn't, because it always wrapped them. Whereas with that mod, you could then, or you can make haylage if you wanted to. I don't know if.
Hey, doesn't quite have anything new.
You broke up. I didn't hear a word what you just said.
The game doesn't support haylage, so it just ends it silage.
Oh yeah, I know. But if you were trying to reenact it, or just do it for giggles.
Not called Dago in here, though.
Why is that just? I could have sworn that was down.
Missed it. Dagoing, left on the farm.
Oh, after all that, just got a bale.
Oh, we can do some mowing later.
Hmm.
Do some mowing later.
You only got that one field, haven't you?
I really can't be bothered.
I don't need to meet. There's no rush.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, like, we all about tomorrow? Because Lewis is probably going to be about tomorrow if he's still listening in.
Depends if it's working, doesn't it?
Yeah. Saying Craig will be out tomorrow, so there'll be about 4 of us tomorrow, so we can always do some forage or silage if you're up for streaming again.
I wish I could.
Not bother with that scheduling lark. Why have we
Yeah.
got a T4?
You should post on Facebook, I'm streaming
P7.
here, and say on here, like say on this stream, I'm streaming now, at this time tomorrow or whatnot.
Yeah,
And say,
not actually schedule it, because for some reason I think that's what was causing it, because it wasn't. One end was picking up as a schedule and one wasn't. I don't know why, but anyway.
so on your community page for your YouTube channel, you could put a post out saying I'm streaming now, like at this. instead of scheduling. But then it still pops up in your subscriber box.
Or you could just have a not broken YouTube.
I think you to blame YouTube for that one. I'm using a T4.
Not a T4,
Tis.
T5.
Oh, close enough. It looks like a T4.
Yeah, because it's the T5 old style.
I could have sworn the T5 just had a slightly bigger bonnet now.
Yeah, but not on the old style. It looks more like the T4s.
Fair enough.
Actually, the only difference between a T4 and the T5, the old style ones, is the horsepower.
I want moment of truth. How much hay is there actually on the ground?
Next to none. Has he even tedded those fields yet? I thought he went the other way. Yeah.
Is it hence why? Hence why I'm rowing it up. You also need to fix their rowing up machines. There's a lot of things Giants need to do before Farmson 19 comes out.
Yeah, they won't do any of them though, will they?
Like 51 days or something.
They know they'll sell lots of copies, so it doesn't matter to them.
Rowing up machines are broken.
They really need independent lift.
They also need to rotate a lot slower than they actually do.
Just dump the trailer there, mate. We're not
That's what I was doing.
At this rate, the whole thing would
not
take.
be ready to cart just yet.
Here comes
Yep.
User
Lou.
joined your channel.
Oh. You
Hello.
wanna take over bailing this, Stu?
Mods first, make sure I've got
Oh,
them all.
right, fair enough.
Yeah.
When Lewis comes on, Stu, do you want to take over bailing and I'll go back carting?
Yep.
Just give us a
I assume you want to combine, Lewis.
Yeah.
Yeah, just checking.
Daft question.
Yeah, thought so, but I'd only get shouted at if you change your mind or something.
Lou is shouting at Ben. Get lost.
Oh, it always happens, doesn't it, Ben?
Not so much shout. You'd still find another way to express your opinion.
But that's Lewis for you.
Come on. Yeah, connected, I don't care, just load.
What haven't you got?
I'm just trying to find the
Everything.
map.
Uh,
Oh, fuck it. Bloody, it's on the friggin' stupid person. It's on that. The next pass. Not that one. That one.
it's not Craig's server.
It's not Bear Bush, is it not?
No,
Well,
it's just standard barbush that doesn't have the farm on the end of the Agri. There's two barbush servers up right now, because one of them's the one we're on.
One of them's the one that was bought for Ben.
Right, what's
You didn't say it was bought for me, but
It was bought like as soon as you just talk a live stream, Harry went and bought it because he said you couldn't be bothered changing all our mods over. So Harry bought another server just for you.
I feel honoured.
right, what's loggies?
You can maybe write it down.
Messages it please.
Maybe not the best idea. I know I don't have many watching, but you know.
Nobody's got the link to the mods.
True.
Lewis doesn't even link to the mods, does he?
Nobody
Yeah,
does have
just
the link
got
to the mods.
By some miracle.
Darling, just
He's sat in his PM's Teamspeak.
Ooh. I like how it goes, inbound message, inbound message.
Alright, so it just pops up because you did it in the workers' room with Overwolf. Alright. Good job no one's got the link. I was expecting you to do it in private room, but you know, in a private chat. But anyway.
Kitten.
Oh, can I have permission to set
Oh.
chat channels, please?
What?
I can't send a message to working group.
Sort that later.
Yeah, you really need to sort out your permissions. Have you got any tags?
Harry, if this is you, I'm going to ban you.
Your eyes are holding my baby.
So what's that, Stu?
Stop PMing me.
I don't see the ban.
I said if you don't stop.
How many tractors have we got?
I sold the T7 to get this because it's a nice little tractor.
Yeah, because to be fair, no one actually used that T7 because it's not very nice.
Excuse me?
Mm-hmm.
Want to
Do you just take the loader off,
I got a new loader.
fair enough.
Because like, this is a good loader tractor.
Yeah, I was going to say you could just use the loader for the vent. It's on the same.
Ah, but this means the vent can load with the T7, T6.
True, true.
Or just use the T5.
In real life, you won't want to be in either of which, but you know.
What we're banging on about?
Load
Loader.
tractors.
Don't banging on about the 17.
what we're banging on about?
It
7.
is.
7 what?
P4.
Ben, all I can say is don't judge other tractors before you've driven them.
No, I mean like.
Put it this way, I've always, like, I haven't hated, but I've always disliked New Hollands. The days one of my friends has been on with a Simba.
Now you're a New Holland fan.
No. Yeah, he's been on with a Simba, and I went and had a play with it, and it's actually alright, you know.
Yeah, no, I just meant any geared tractor in general, rather than specifically New Holland. But to be fair, as you say, don't mock it till you tried it.
As it's comfy, it's got what you want, such as radio, you know, everything.
What tractor doesn't have a radio?
I mean,
399 Massey Ferguson doesn't have a radio.
Well, okay.
Obviously.
exactly. As long as you're comfortable driving it, it's comfortable to be in all day. That'll do me.
Yeah, you got a point.
18 hours a day. It's 12, 13 hours a day. You know.
I've just done 4-day silage where I started at 8 o'clock and finished at 8 o'clock. Sat in a tractor and by hell.
Hey, that's not too
That's only
bad.
12 hours.
For 4 days straight.
Yeah.
I was on a carrier for 2 months solid. 8 till 11.
Ben, I hate when you drop those
Yeah,
bales, by
but
the way.
Lewis, this is what I've just done in the
Yeah.
last 4 days.
Put them on the other side and then do one.
Shift for 3 months.
Yeah, this is just last 4 days. I've been on this farm for 3 months now.
Yeah.
We're off slurry spreading next week.
Cool.
So I'll be sat in a tractor again all day.
Do you not like being sat in a tractor all day?
I know.
Make it sound like torture.
Been stuck on pumping the slurry for an umbilical system for the last 2 weeks.
That is boring.
That is 12 hours of sitting still.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah, okay, fair enough. That's not that interesting.
Thought off today on the farm.
What did you do?
Well,
Rich his tractor off.
no.
No? Not today.
Anyhow, I was coming back, with a plough, and the lad in front had the tractor, and I was just sat behind him. And how you can clearly tell how it's a farmer's car. I've got a big CB aerial on the top, and I've got a beacon bar in the back. And we're driving along, and
I just do.
as we came up to the farm, there was a bloody motorbike decided he wanted to overtake us. So as I looked in my mirror, I seen him come past. I was like,
User
"Oh,
in your
bastard."
channel timed out.
So I started, I like turned out and nearly hit him. Right, what's the game details? International game details, anyone?
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Don't put them in a private chat this time.
Alright.
To be fair, the only people who have the maps in this room, in this Team City room, so.
Cheers, Harry.
How many bales did we get off this field?
Game
31.
two,
Not
and
too
then
bad.
Last one.
So and I seen him come past, so I beat me horn. And then bollocks. And then he went to try and overtake the plough as the plough turned. Nearly wiped. So he was going crackers. So I got out, I stopped my car in the middle of the road and got out and went over. He was effing and blind that as I went crackers with him. And of course I jumped my car and pulled into the yard and I was absolutely flying. I must have came into the yard about 45 mile an hour. You wanna bloody slow down? I was like, fuck off.
There's some of the field block of land that we used to have. You had to go through a town, reasonably sized town, and there's traffic lights, and you have to turn left, and there's like 2 lanes, like straight on and left. And if you'd got in the correct lane, the cars would come up alongside you. So if you got a plough, you just can't go anywhere because you can't turn to go left because you just wipe out these cars. So you just literally just sat there waiting. So my boss says, just if you're ever going through that junction, just sit in the middle of the 2 lanes because otherwise you just got no chance of actually getting through, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's right.
All the cars behind you are probably quite annoyed, but
Not layers in.
yeah.
Aye, that's why you did give us it wrong.
I didn't realise I had caps lock on.
Yeah. Yeah, stupid.
Oh well, car drivers will be car drivers.
There's a drying company, and to get to it, you've got to go through the village. And people that live in the village hate the tractors bombing through. So, of course, what we do, like we go through a fly through, like you hear the trailer banging on.
Just to annoy them.
Yeah. So they call the police and the coppers go out and they actually speed check the tractors.
What is the point in that? Max speed is the speed limit. Like,
20 mile an hour.
anyway,
You're on the road, you legally can't go over 20 miles an
Yeah.
hour.
you can.
What you got behind
But
it.
hold on, I'm just gonna change me alcohol pop drink. Hold on.
Just hop out, Lewis. I'll sort out your pipe. It's gone. No, you can if you've got suspension and four-wheel braking.
Nope.
Yeah.
In our tractor, my Fen, I've got a little sticker underneath the steering wheel. It says
Right.
warning, do not, if using on a road, max speed limit is 20 mile an hour or 32 kilometers per hour.
And the only reason.
Oh. Well, the other day at college they were wrong then, weren't they?
Abide by that is because obviously
Just drive forward, Lewis, and unfold and refold it, and then it'll sort out your pipe.
obviously
Yeah,
the
it's more dangerous for the tractor which is going at 20 mile an hour than it is for 32.
yeah.
Oh well, no, I read it online, and it was definitely said, but yeah, 20 unless you've got suspension and what's it called?
They have changed it so you can do 25 now, but
No, and then it depends on your. I'll show you the fiddlers. Depends on whether you got. Yeah, forget this trailer's Oh, don't say it's actually in the...
5 mile per hour in March 24. In March 2015.
I thought so.
The maximum combined weight rose from 24 tons.
Oh dear. It's not going well, this, is it? There we go.
You bastard, Harry.
Technically, I should be able to squeeze in front of Ben as well. Alright. And power. Oh, Lewis, you ever driven a 7530 premium?
Yeah. I was leading.
Bitch to sit inside all day. I hate it.
Oh, I love it.
Most uncomfortable thing ever.
Yeah.
Needs to sort its seat out.
I was leading with a 18-ton Bailey trailer for about 2 months with it.
Oh, we only had a 6-ton.
The other three months I spent on a 7730 with a 20-ton trailer, 22-ton trailer.
Yeah.
And then I
Oh,
spent
6
Carrier.
John Deere. That's a nice thing to sit in all day.
Yes, I've been sat one of them all day today. Been on lead bales.
The seats in them are better than the ones in the premium.
Nah. Then I spent about 4 months on a Vadestad Carrier, a 7930, between a 7930 and a 83000.
One tractor I'd sit in all day, then 71. Mate,
Never driven one.
I own one. Wouldn't change it for anything.
Not even a new one.
No.
Really?
I've got the new style one.
What?
Yeah.
I've seen a picture of yours. It's not new. What reg is it?
Reg.
Yeah. Like, how old is it?
What is the reg on it? Oh, it's done 6,500 hours.
No, I don't mean that. I mean like as in... What, 8? Like, when was it made?
I don't know off the top of my head.
This field is a straight in front of.
Straight in front, yeah. You might be able to fit through there. No, you won't. Not with that header, but... Yeah. Just use the pivot thing and go over the top of the hedge.
I'll just set a contour over the hedge.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's got a 12 reg on it.
It's a 12 reg.
I can't remember the name of them now.
I saw a picture, I could have sworn it was.
Yeah, dairy farms. What's the other type of farm? What Lewis works on?
Arable.
Arable, that's it.
Like, Lewis doesn't work on one, but anyway, you did last year, but...
Are you
It's
wanting a straw?
come from an arable
Please.
farm, so it's literally sat on like a potato conveyor, so it's done that many hours, but not that much hard work.
I don't know, like, and I was on.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, bye then.
You turn me bloody chopper on. This is why I love this combine. Seen the speed I'm set up, man. 10 miles. 10 miles.
It's mad, isn't it? Absolute madness. What'd you do in life? 5, 6k?
6 mile an hour, I would say.
Miles an hour? Christ, no, we don't.
It depends on your combine.
And your crop.
Well, that as well, but
And after this year, like with all the ruts.
if it's a if it's a rotary combine, it can go harder. If it's a combine with sieves, I'm going to say yes, sieves. You're not as fast. But in Australia, you do road speeds and across the field with combines.
Yeah, it's just because there's next to no crop.
Yeah, like 20k, 25k combining.
I didn't quite get this right, did I? I haven't quite gone up to the edge with the with the stubble. Still got some maize store from what it used to be like in this field.
It was all cultivated.
Hmm? You what, sorry?
All cultivating.
Oh yeah, well.
Which I'll be happy to do. As long as I'm on my carrier with my tractor.
I don't know if it's on this one.
Hey.
We're not doing it today anyway, so we'll put it on at some point.
It'll go on the Carrier XL, the one that's in game.
Yeah, we've got that one bought.
All that.
How full are you?
34.
Yeah.
I get the settling off and I turn round so my pipe's on the right side.
Really? I'd have never have guessed, Lewis. I'd have thought you'd have done all your headlands with it on the inside.
Suppose you don't know me, do you?
To be fair, I wouldn't put it past you to just forget. And, oh, I'm full. Oh no.
My bad.
How many headlands does your combine driver, or did your combine driver put on last year?
2.
We
3.
put on 3, but only because we don't ever turn around on the third because of the tram line leaving a rut. So we only ever turn around on the inside 2 headlands, if you know what I mean. But we put on a third just to get rid of that tram line, if you know what I mean. Just to save you bouncing all the time over the big ruts of this year. And then one field, I think he ended up putting 5 because there's like 3 tramline headlands. I don't quite know why, but there was.
Oh yeah, 3 now I think.
Let us know when you get to like 80. Yes.
Unload on that other edge.
The far side, yeah. Well, just let us know when you're getting close because I'm tabbed out.
What radio stations are people listening to?
Not me, I'm streaming.
Oh yeah, obviously not you.
No one else is here.
You jump over. Oh wait, when did they leave?
They're both timed out, I think.
Oh.
Don't know if they'll be back, they've been a while.
Shut up.
And Lewis's budgie strikes again.
Stupid things asking what I'm doing.
Tell it combining.
Yeah. Had me car in a stubble field today.
Gone too quickly around the corner and just kept going.
Oh. Drove it. It was quite funny actually. We were on ploughing. And,
With your car, yeah?
oh, a couple of times. My friend, well, it was my friend that was on ploughing. And I drove it. First time I couldn't get my car in. I just left it at the side, like in the dike. Anyhow, today I thought I can't get my car in here. Like, one of my other friends gets it in all the time. Don't see why I can't. So I got it in.
Didn't get it out.
Well,
It's easy enough to get a car into a difficult spot, but getting it out's a bit harder.
just go the way you came. So if it goes,
Well, yeah, but if you've already made it a bit too wet and you've... or whatever.
I was soaking. I was power sliding it all over. I think I sent Craig. I'd just been like, yes, I have got my car in a stubble field. I'm not gonna go mad. I'm not gonna go mad. As I wheel spin it off the line and start going to a handbrake turn.
I was doing donuts in the 8480, the Massey, and
Yeah.
because we're trying to get the mud off the... I'd just gone along, well, I was culture pressing it, the final cultivation, and then it had just come raining at the end when I was doing the headlands, and so boss said just leave it there, and we'll go back for it tomorrow, and just try and get some mud off it before just cover the lanes in it, and then next day I'd done some topping around on that like track to it, and so it was just looking nice and pristine, and now we're thinking we're gonna have to take this really muddy tractor along here and just cover the lane in mud again. So we'll just do donuts on this like set aside bit that's like really wide for muck heap, and you know, and putting the header on and that. So just going donuts with it. But what was it like? I think I got to. It wasn't really big enough to get any mud off, but I think I got to like top speed of like 25k on it. I was like, don't dare go any quicker around the corners. I'd got the cultivator on the back still, and it was in the ground trying to work just the wheels were in the the rollers are in the ground, just trying to get it off the wheels, but not the tines. But
I was on the carrier, and I had one field left to do in that area before I could move on. Because we had like 400 acres up at this place, and it patches, so it was like 40 acre there, 60 acre there, whatever.
Yeah.
So always go back to the farm. So it would mean if I left it, I would have to drive back to the farm, drop me tractor off, get the pickup, go home, and then it'd mean the next day I've got to go back down there for like a 3 acre, not even a 3 acre.
Yeah, just so you just stopped on
to finish off, and then back to where I was. So I thought it was absolutely hoying it down. I thought, stuff it, I'm just gonna keep going.
Oh dear. Right, let's see where this is going.
Jammed on the back. The packers on the cultivators. The packer had jammed up solid with mud, and I thought, fuck it, too wet.
Yeah, it can. Yeah. I mean, it's best to catch up a chat. Alright, yeah, it's been a while. Doing one whilst I'm in. You alive, Stu? Who knew? We thought you'd died. Yeah, carry on, Les. Yeah, he can, can't it? Like the boss was on about. He got caught just a short shower, and but came really heavy and only did a few meters, and it was jammed.
Yeah.
So it's like, just depends how wet it's been before, isn't it? I mean, recently it's only the top that's been getting wet, and it's rock hard underneath, but it's just enough to get plastered, isn't it?
Makes the top very greasy. Oh, bloody hell, I can't even hold my phone.
Let us know when you're 80 again, Lewis.
Alright, now get this field off before I need unloading. Alright, now get the field off before I need unloading.
That does surprise me. Because, well, to be fair, he wasn't full when I was going to say it was going to be a trailer load off field 7, and that's bigger than 7, but actually he wasn't full when I took him. So.
And I think of when we were together. What field next? 25?
The one over the hedge from it. You have to go, the one you go through the arable farm for.
25.
I can't remember the numbers. What do you think to that field? Because I've next to never used it, because it's always been in the stubble field and we've never really got on to second season. It's not much to it, is there? It's not it's not exactly an exciting field. But
Right.
I put that one next to it into maize as well, you know, that ploughed one. That should be a decent field.
Tell you what, Ben, I'll not quite get this in full width, so I'm gonna come down a pass. So if you wanna unload on the down pass, save us having to.
Are you ready now?
I'm just getting to the top.
Right.
It's saying that I think I'm not gonna make it.
I'll come to you.
Yeah.
Will you make it to the end?
No. Don't.
Oh, just go across. I've come this side of the crop. Central. I don't really fit half a trailer loading if we had them loaded like that. I'll probably have to go and then come back for this tiny little bit.
I tell you what, I hate leading. I was on leading today.
Really? Leading corn?
It is.
Ah.
Bloody
Well.
corn.
Oh, I might get it. I doubt it though. I'll have to go and come back.
Bleeding takes, because it's that slow. It's like 1.2 mile an hour you're going.
Oh.
You don't realise, but when you're doing 1.2 mile an hour, you see that you're gonna say miss a bit, like say you're gonna spill.
Yeah, way before it happens. And then you're like, no, it's like slow motion, isn't it? Yeah, I know what you mean.
Well.
Yeah, but that's if it's at the back, you can just, you know what I mean. Like if you're at the back of a trailer, you can just slam hard right and slam on the brakes, and it should just go. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
We've been there, done that.
I say bloody awful.
But first year for leading corn for me was well. Let's say people have spilt more.
I certainly I spilled quite a bit last year. Spilled the combine. He was driving along, he just randomly hit the brakes and stopped, and of course it went out of the back from it. And I was just like looking at him like, what the hell are you doing, you stupid idiot?
Yeah, that's not your fault.
No.
I had a bit like that. Well, I'd stopped at the end of the field, ready to get the last tank, you know, the last bit of the tank to finish the field, and we just hadn't got close enough. I mean, it's fine, but then, you know, it tails off when you start to get to the end of the tank because it hasn't got the pressure. It spilt then over the side because he wasn't close enough. But
was that your fault?
no, because I'd parked. He drove up to the trailer, so.
Something like. Yeah, well, I make mistakes.
We do.
I've certainly made my fair mistake. Heavy rain shotgun.
I've improved these gate. You know those little paddocks at this arable farm here. I've improved the gateways. I just took out the gate and took out part of the fence, made it wider because it was just messing around with the header. So you probably wouldn't get through, but you have a better chance of sorting yourself out once you get into the field. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's a shame you don't have the contours with this. You could just lift it over the. You know, it's wide enough to just lift over the far side of the header, but no.
Here's on fire. In Australia, they don't have header trailers.
No. No, they don't.
Weird. And the combine isn't called a combine, it's called a header.
Right.
Right, I'm gonna go and get another drink, 1 second. Okay, maybe it's not a good idea, stand up.
What, you gone dizzy or something?
No, I've had too much to drink.
Oh. Still dizzy. Just a different reason.
Oh, bloody hell. And this, my friends, why you don't drink and drive.
Even on farm sim. Don't worry, Lewis, there's no traffic.
Alright, I'm managing to keep it half straight. half the battle if it's half straight. That field needs doing as well, Ben.
But this is wheat. And so's this what we've just done.
Shouldn't we cut in the barley first?
Probably. Done one of the fields of barley. Sure that the rape's still in flower. You're gonna be doing that first, unless it was winter, of course. But
No, you raped between barley and oats.
Well, it depends whether you're doing spring or winter barley, ain't it? You can either do that one, but I'd say you probably want to come back to that one after. I'll probably do this one next.
I'll get through that gateway with me header off. With me header on.
You think?
Yeah, I will. But not this gateway.
No, no.
Tell you what,
Do it when you come back, cause
no, I'm just thinking about reversing into this gateway.
I'd drive in
I'll not get in, no.
at an angle, and then ditch it, and then like just ditch it there. Yeah, because I can get in behind you, drop it there, and then you can. I'll do.
Got half an idea.
No, you're going that way. Okay. Now you got to reverse around your header.
Hey?
Now you got to reverse around your header, trader. Anyway.
Yes. I didn't worry about my head.
Yeah, I'm not.
So tempted just to cut us straight up.
I know. I'll just pull it into the field. You let us know when you
Yeah.
need it. You know when you just do stuff and you don't really think about what you're doing, and then you can't remember whether you're right or wrong.
All the time at work.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out whether I've got my joystick set right, because I seem to keep pressing it the wrong way.
But then you set it right and it feels wrong.
Yeah, and so I'm starting to wonder whether I've got it set right or wrong, because whether it was right or wrong before. Because, you know, at work you just do it. You don't quite... You know what I mean?
It's like, I remember a couple of weeks ago, I was that used to putting wheels into the acid, I was just doing it. And the wheels weren't needing the acid, I was just putting them in, I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah. Bloody hell, man. Luckily we weren't too busy, so... Ow. Why does beer taste so nice?
Don't know.
Wish it didn't. Are you fixed this field yet, or?
What's wrong with that field?
But it was always too close. It's ridiculously close to the
Hedge.
to the shed.
Oh, no, I haven't done anything to it, I didn't realise.
It's literally like a foot off the back of the shed. Not even a foot.
Yeah, I haven't done anything to it, I didn't realise, mate.
That's alright. An operator like me doesn't worry about things like that.
No, you just smash into the shed. That'll be fine. You don't worry about it, but don't mean you do a good job. Oh dear. I think hysteria is starting to set in, Lewis.
Hey,
I think hysteria is starting to set in.
it's one of them. I should have unloaded. I'm not gonna make it all the way around. Might do. Shall see.
someone I know, well, I don't actually know him, someone my boss knows, managed to combine. Okay, have a guess. What do they manage to hit? That's very unusual with a combine.
Bicycle.
Hmm.
Bicycle.
No, but it's a mode of transport, in a way.
A car.
Nope, no.
Segway.
No, but you're on the lines of abstractness.
Scooter.
No. That's what I said.
Other than
A parachute.
shut up.
It landed on his pipe. Just looks round and he's got a parachutist just hanging off the end of his pipe.
Right.
Christy, how you doing?
I remember seeing it. I remember I was sat like buying the combine. I said, "Bang, bang, 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 bang." I was like, "The bloody hell is that?" And I looked, and he had a bike frame stuck in it.
Yeah, not so bad.
What else? Restaurant. I remember Ron got sent away combining, and he dropped the combine dropped the first load into my trailer. He was dropping it off at 35.5% moisture.
Why are you combining it at that?
No, when he dropped it off, literally the
Did it even come out the trailer?
no
Like,
the corn in the trailer just stayed in a pile. It didn't move.
Alright.
It was
oh, so why is... There you go, there's another thing that doesn't happen in real life. There was a bale on the back of there, it's flown off. So that bale trailer that was all nicely, neatly loaded is just, half of it's decided to just disappear just because I was walking along strapping them down. Should have done it before I came over to you, just to... It's gone. Anyway.
The funniest thing I ever done. I found I was when I was on the carrier.
Hmm.
I was driving along and I found a sex toy.
Oh dear. That just poses too many questions that you don't want to know.
Had hours and hours of amusement from that. Just laughing, wobbling side to side every time I hit a bump.
Oh, you picked it up.
Yeah, I had a rag. I used a rag. Don't worry.
What are we putting these? I'm not shed with you all. I'll follow you.
Good game.
I'll follow you, Lewis.
So yeah, 30.
Mm.
Oh, 30.
You'll be alright.
Well, lad, a month yesterday, and I'll be gone.
Good riddance. I mean, right. Shame to miss you.
Right?
Good riddance. Oh no, sorry. I mean, I'll miss you. We getting your bags packed?
Not quite yet. To be honest, I haven't really. It doesn't really feel like I'm going yet because I haven't getting my visa through.
Hmm.
I'm still waiting for my visa. It's due Monday. Between Monday and hold on. Can't multitask. Between Monday and Thursday next week. Between Monday the 10th and Thursday the 20th. If that makes any sense.
Hmm. I get you.
I don't see why it shouldn't come through. Like I've got any criminal convictions.
I don't know. You might have.
Oh, I'm a good boy. Baby shark doo 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 doo. Baby shark doo 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 doo. Mommy shark doo 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 doo.
Wow. Don't you just love Giants physics?
Yeah. 30-stone woman makes a living from eating pizza food. You fat cow.
I think that's the definition of it, isn't it?
Literally, she makes money by recording herself eating pizzas. Fat bitch. Get a fucking job. Hope you're not on stream.
Hmm?
Hope you're not on stream.
I doubt it was like 3 people watching.
Hooray! Hey, bend me a shifty tractor so I can get me headed back on.
You did on.
No, I've just spied a bit more.
Slow down and I'll get you coming along here. Yeah, that worked. It's not exactly a great yield, is it?
It's better than nothing.
Yeah. Cheers for sticking around there.
I think
You
I've
empty?
had about cans of woodpecker in like an hour.
Hmm?
I think I've had like 5 cans of woodpecker in like an hour.
That explains the straight driving.
Had.
Do you think you'll get through that double gate? Into the yard?
I'll not get through this gate.
No, I mean the double gate that goes into the yard. Or out of the yard, in this case.
Unless I try the other combine.
That's got a smaller header.
Yeah.
Could just nick the bed off the back of that
If I
header
can't
trailer.
get
Because actually
through
it's a really small field, so you may as well anyway.
if I can't get through with this, I'll give it a bash. Let's see, I've got a hitch. Got to drop this off to get this through the.
Just leave it on that header trailer in there and just nick it off the back of that.
See if I can get this through.
Somewhat doubt it.
1,000. You've met me.
I mean, there's physically get through and there's should
Sorry,
get through.
Well, you know what I mean.
Shall I tab out?
No, watch.
I'm going to. I need to anyway.
Just like animals.
No, not getting through that.
You reckon?
No, I was on about me, but I'll have a look. I don't think you've got much chance there, Liz.
Not a chance.
No. We'll go for the small one. You'd have a better chance if you were coming from the other side. Oh, Christ.
Yeah.
I would put that back on the header trailer, mate. No way are you getting through there. You probably will with a small one. What I should have done, and what I maybe will do, is extend that fence. Just leave it there. And then take out some of the fence from the yard to make a gate from the yard.
Don't like gates in the yard.
No? I'll leave it then.
I mean, I reckon I could get through the other gateway as long as I have. If I could get through that first, you know.
Alright, do you want to just grab that small header and go through that gate? Straight through, or?
Yeah, I'll just grab a small one.
Yeah, I'll take it to the next field.
Just ditch it there.
I'll just take it to the next field, mate.
Yeah, just ditch it there at the next field.
Yeah, I'll do.
You reckon this'll fit? I don't think so.
Yep.
Yeah, but it could.
Contour, wasn't it?
If you're on camera, I wouldn't have fit.
I thought you called it the contour now, Lewis.
What? If in doubt, flat out. I'm glad you weren't kicking around then. Yeah, bugger.
I kind of half was. You couldn't see you properly, but...
So is this going to be a live streaming server, is it?
Well, he sort of bought it for that, and told me that he'd already bought it, so...
Who did? Stewie?
Harry.
How? Oh, wait. It's canny of him.
Told me he'd already got it as a second server for whatever their name is.
Yeah.
But it turns out that he bought it as soon as I was on about live streaming, so...
I suppose we could just leave this on and we can have it as bit... Because I like the virtual farm that's on ours, but it's just not much happening at the minute.
I know what I meant to do. See if I can get... Oh, you would, wouldn't you? Yeah,
Yes.
that's it. Yeah, do that. Because
What's it
that
do?
works. Well, it seems to think it was on... By some sure miracle I got round there.
Remember, it's rear axle steering.
You know, it wasn't that. It was... you just have to watch the stream. It had virtually gone on its side and fallen off. And then somehow it managed to stay on.
Glide.
Just fell back on when I hit the ground again. I don't even know why it went on its side, but anyway it did.
Do do do. God, Ben, you love your little corners.
Hmm?
You love your little corners, don't you?
Yeah, buddy.
But this header fits perfectly with this map. This field.
Hmm.
Say there, another little click that's at the bottom of this field.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's exactly the width of this. Not quite exact.
Yeah, close enough, like. If I had a little corner like that, I'd either just call it a margin or a set aside or something, or if I was drilling it, I'd drill it at the width of the header. Because you don't want to be messing around for a tiny bit that you'd probably ended up just leaving because you couldn't be bothered.
Just say a miss, but for what it takes us to. I wanted to go to the pub tonight.
Hmm?
I
Nah.
wanted to go tonight.
You don't need to.
I need to get me practicing for Australia because I drink like troopers over there. Like troopers. Me chair. So field am I going to next? Them two just straight over from the track.
Yeah, if you go
Out here.
out along the road, you know, and then there's that track on your right that goes to that beet field.
That little narrow track.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's the field that's directly to your left,
Yeah.
but you have to go around because the header's around that side. And if you go right down to the beet field, the header's at that end because it's a bit wider down there.
Where the grass field is.
Not a grass field down there, mate.
Isn't it?
No. There's a beet field straight ahead of you. Keep going as if you're going to the beet field, and you'll see your header.
Field 30s.
Oh no, you've gone there. You're thinking the wrong one. Directly behind you, now. You see? Yeah. And your header trailer for this one's in the field now. I'll pop the trailer in as well. You can unload when you like. Which crop are you on?
Barley.
Thought it was still on wheat, but oh well.
Way one of them things, isn't it?
Hmm?
It's one of them things, isn't it?
Hmm. You'll probably all get it in one tank almost, would you? Not quite.
Yeah. Not quite half yet.
Well, I'll leave it there for you. I've got to sort out this mess of a bale to stack.
Should be nigh enough, like. Only 3 passes.
Hmm.
God, the radio plays some shite. Get off. I need a good radio station.
They should put like normal radios on it.
Yeah.
That'd be handy.
I was listening to one Jetstream. Normally it plays decent stuff, but today it's shocking.
Oh, you just on about like one that you play off your phone or something?
It's kinda, I'm just opening it.
Or is it through FarmSim, or you're just doing it on?
Tab.
Huh?
Just tab on the internet.
Yeah, yeah.
Called radio. Normally they're spot on with music, like.
That's how it is, isn't it?
Oh,
You always get good days and bad days, don't you?
yeah. Despacito.
I don't know the words, so I say Dorito.
Ooh. Mhm. Hey, it's been a busy day today.
What you been up to today, mate?
I went up, my friend was on ploughing.
Yeah.
I work in the farm with my friend.
Hmm.
So I went and seen him. Then got finished there about 10:30.
What, you
Started-
helping him, like, or just watching?
I just went up. There's no else to do. Normally on a morning, I've got calves to feed and that, but the person that feed the calves has been away down in Essex. It's a farmer's daughter, and has been away on farming away south. And she's back, so she does all like the animals. Like she sees all the animals and feeds them all. So I just went up to see what the crack was and that, and then came back from there. We caused hell and because like the village next to where we've got the land, there's they have like a scarecrow show, which is actually quite.
Yeah. There's a local one do that as well.
And of course it was chocker when we went through with the tractor and plough, so we caused hell there.
Always the way.
Yeah. And then we got back and what did I do? Help feed up, get everything fed up and bedded up and sorted, ready for the weekend. And then I jumped on, lifted a couple of rows of tatties. And then what did I do? Lift a couple of rows of tatties and then led about 4 or 5 trailers back to bale trailers. Trying to get them off.
You're speaking of bailing, and there's someone at my college, and they I don't know how. Well, I do know. He doesn't bother strapping his bales, like, which is fair enough if you take it steady. But if you still go 50k
Yeah.
with them unstrapped, he managed to put a Heston, and it landed square in blocking this old person's drive. It's like it come back next load. It didn't realise, and then come back next load. That's not meant to be there.
Round bales. I was only taking them about 200 meters down the road, so I don't bother strapping them because the road's not. It's not. It's not bumpy.
Yeah, we don't if we're not going on the main road.
If you can get the bales to the road, then they're not gonna fall off. You know?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. So yeah, that's what we sort of stick by. If you can get the bales to the road, they're not gonna fall off. If you can't, then
They've already fallen off. Yeah.
I mean, if it's a long way, then we do, but not for just 2 minutes. Not even 2 minutes. It's like 30 seconds down the road.
Yeah. Well, it just depends what. You know, it's sometimes if you, like, for example, I took a small load, like the last load, down the main road. We didn't bother for that, but usually if it's main road or a long way, then we'll strap it. But if it's just a short way, then we're not, or not on a road at all, then we don't bother.
Yeah.
Just take it steady. There's not much traffic where we are, so a lot of the land's just on tracks rather than on, you know, and when you're on tracks you just put, you know, another 3 on the front as well, so
Yeah.
squares, like, not rounds. You'd be fairly chancing it with 3 on the front for rounds.
So
For going along the road, that is. You're plenty fine in the yard, but
is square, is round, so
Where you at the minute, Liz? Have you finished that field?
oh, yeah, I'm just picking my header up now.
Right, I'll empty the trailer.
Uh,
What crop is that? That next field?
I'm still folding.
Yeah, but have a look.
But yeah, I'm just pulling into it now. Is barley.
Right, I'll probably tip anyways, I'm next to the yard.
But yeah, I remember the first time leading with square bales, and we weren't bothering strapping them up because it was just too much of a chow on. So I was absolutely caking myself 'cause I'd never driven with square bales on, so I don't know how they were gonna react or anything there.
Oh, they can be good or they can be bad.
I loaded the trailer, so as you can tell, I wasn't very confident.
Well, I thought that, but what type of trailer was it? Was it
Loader.
Hmm?
Low loader.
Yeah, so it was a fixed front or dolly.
Fixed. Drawbar.
They're not so bad, because if you've got a dolly one, they just spring side to side, and you just like I was on leading rape straw, and we got these Hestons. They were for our rape straw, and the rest were small Hestons, and we'd just got it, so they were too high, but the ruts were very severe in that field, and you just every time you're thinking, oh, is it gonna go? You know, because it rocks because it's a dolly trailer, but not fun.
Leading along main dual carriageway, and I had them stacked 5 high.
What in what bales? Quads or small Hestons?
It was Hestons, but they were more like quads.
Yeah, like our ones would be. Yeah, we do them.
They're like
3 high on the. Yeah, we only do them 3 high. But then, to be fair, we haven't got any particularly long carts, so there's no real need. You know, there's no need to put a big load on and have a mistake. You may as well put a small load on and do a few loads. You know.
I go down a dual carriageway which was timed, so we just wanted to get done. And I was going
timed.
Like you're not allowed on at a certain time.
Is it just for that dual carriageway or all? I didn't know about that.
Well, no, like you've got your motorways like the A1 and that.
Yeah.
It's just the A1 and that. It's between certain points.
Yeah.
From such a place to such and such a place, you're only allowed on between this time and this time.
Yeah.
And then that you're allowed on sort of any time.
Yeah, so that it's not rush hour and that.
It's just like the main parts, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I get you.
I think, yeah, so we're just trying to get them off. I had them 4 high, and I was going under like the bridges over the top now, like this is gonna hit.
Yeah, but you think about it, we load the lorries 4 high.
Aye. Mind I was in the 7.9, so.
Yeah, we put them 4 high on the lorries and 3 on the trailers.
Right.
But I think they're probably the same bales. They sound like it. How full are you?
I'm half full, like. I had them 5 length, and then at the very end were flat. So it was like 6. That's 6 length, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And then you put them like flat up against the back.
Yeah, I get you.
You and me, we made it.
plan is to put those 2 fields you've just done, and the one you're doing now, into squares and store them at the arable farm, and then put a few from this side into rounds and store them at this farm, and then
we've got a good.
I might get a few fields of rounds led up to the pig farm as well.
Well, you've got rape as well, remember?
Yeah, but they don't do it straw, do they?
Yeah, if you put the mod on, you can get straw.
Yeah, we've got plenty of straw though, because we've got plenty of straw out of the fields that are already cereals, so I'm not bothered. I didn't even realise there's a mod for that.
Yeah, it's canny actually. Looks apart.
We only have the only reason we did the rape straw for us was just so we got beet pad, like.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to be using good straw for a beet pad.
Yeah.
Well, this price is like, you think, it's an expensive way to store some sugar beet.
A moment.
I know sugar beet's dear and all that, but still. And then then what we'll do is we'll sell the we'll sell enough rape straw to cover the costs of the baling to the guy who baled it, and then we'll sell the rest to a power station.
Might as well, See, we don't have anything like that up this way. We don't have like power stations or anything.
Because the power stations wouldn't mind if they're wet.
Yeah.
Unless within reason. Because, like, you'll get more if they're dry or whatever. It's just purely good enough or they're not. Yeah, last few years they've all gone to the power station, but now with the prices for cattlemen, it's going to cattle again.
It's mint the prices for everything this year.
Yeah, from our side, but not from not from the cattleman's side. You do feel a bit sorry for them.
I was talking to the last from somewhere, I can't remember where she was from. She had a horse. She was complaining. She was saying, I was like, oh yeah, I think you never know. I can give you a good discount on me on the haylage if you want. She was like, yeah, I hope you can, because it's bloody expensive. I was like, yeah, expensive. I'm not giving you a discount, petal. I was like, if it's bloody expensive, I'll have to really like it to give you a discount.
Other reasons than just the business you're thinking you're giving her a discount, yeah? Yeah.
No.
Your Honour. We are.
People who have no life always try to start drama in yours.
That's true, that is.
Does it?
Because look at me, I'm forever trying to cause drama in your life.
Hey lad. If that's drama, then I hate to see a proper drama.
Exactly.
Fucking hell. Ready for bed now.
Good job you didn't go to the pub then. You'd be up longer than this.
How many fields do I have left over this way?
None. Well, non-cereals.
Got that 30 and 31.
Well, that way, but you'd have to start coming back this way, you know.
So this is the last one this way, is it?
Yeah, you start coming back to those smaller ones.
Might do 31-39 head.
Can do, mate. It's fine by me. I
Right,
probably will be in.
when do you plan on heading? Just 'cause if you plan on heading soon, then I'll finish this field and head. I'll just take the combine back
Probably. I don't know.
soon as it.
Probably, yeah. Probably ought to. I don't know. Give it another 20 or something. You get one of the. How about get one of that smaller field on that? What's it, 30 or something? The smaller one of those two.
Remember,
call
I'm
it.
not sat at mile now. I'm sat at 9. Remember, I'm sat at 9 mile an hour here.
Do it as much as you like, mate. I don't. Alright, see ya.
You off, are you?
No, I was talking to Stu.
You lazy get.
Lewis, he says, are you working tomorrow?
No, I'm off tomorrow. I'll be on
Grand. 4 or 5 is it? Something like that.
time because the way I feel right now, it'd be never. I'm saying don't ask us what time because I don't know. If he's asking what time I'll be
No,
on,
he's not.
isn't it?
He's just saying, are you at work?
No.
He's on from 10 AM. I'm thinking maybe not.
You see, I don't work Sundays.
No?
No.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Then. Yeah, and then if I'm not, no. Can't now. Off. Way back way. I then you can fetch your trailer away.
I'll open the gate up for you on the way past.
Aye, please. I need a one dance. Those thing combines with tracks on the front make the back wheels look bigger.
Probably do, because the front wheels, normally if you have got wheels, they'll be pretty large.
Take our TX, the back wheels look absolutely puny, but they're not. Just the front wheels are that big. They're like humongous.
Which field do you want to do?
I got
It's up to you.
I'll do them both.
Alright.
I should get. Yeah, I'll get them both done. Hope.
You left the rear right up on this header, this small header.
Yeah, I normally do. I'll start with the big one.
Alright. No, you're probably best thinking about the header actually. You're probably best doing the small one first if you're doing both.
Why?
Because the angle that the gate's at, you'd be easier for your header trailer to go on and off. If you know what I mean. Unloading your header. Just because it's facing you.
Yeah.
Unless you want me to bring the smaller one.
Trouble is I'm in, but I not get much more else in. Suppose if I push that right up
Well, put it
against-
across the track is what I always used to do, and then
I pull up the track, I'll try and reverse back down towards the gate. With it as right up to the fence.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
I do.
Hopefully I can get me combine through the gap.
We're doing maize tomorrow, Liz.
Hey?
As long as there's enough of us, we'll do maize tomorrow.
Should be enough.
Hmm. We need 4 really. It's not going to be particularly high yielding. I'll stop here.
Just see if it to that gap.
Perfect.
Till that point now, wiped out your fence.
Hmm. You have to do a many point turn to... There we go.
Bear in mind I'm doing this drunk.
Oh, it's the best I've ever seen you. You could probably turn off your... Actually no, leave it on.
What's that?
It was on about your swath.
Leave it on, and if we have to, if we've got too many, just store them at the BG or something.
We've got plenty of yards to store it at if we need to.
And then I'm gonna play bin. Back to the grind on Monday. Hey, not long and I'll be away. End of the month. Gone.
So are they... What time of year is it for them? Would they not be long off harvest, would they? When you go?
Well, I haven't heard back from the farmer. He said you keep us updated with the way the harvest's shaping up. But he's asked for out there for the second week in October. So I'm gonna get there last day in second last day away. Get there. I'll fly out. Whooey. I fly out the Sunday of the first week in October. Get there the Monday night, and then get there Monday night, and then I'll be there in Perth till Thursday. Ben, what did you do to me header?
No.
Why is it across the gate?
Shouldn't be.
Hey?
Didn't touch it. I'll drag it into the field.
Then I spent 3 days in Perth.
It's on the gate.
Yeah. Spent 3 days in Perth, Monday to Thursday, and then on the Thursday the bus to the village, well I say village but town, to the town at the farm's about 10 minutes off. Obviously I'll let the farmer know what bus I'll be on and that, and then he'll be able to meet us in the town at the bus station and take us to the farm from there. Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's how you do that.
You do? Telehandler.
No, I just closed the gate and it just shot round, perfectly lined up, ready to pull us straight into the view. Because it was caught on the fence on the other side. It must have just glitched or something, I don't know.
Alright. I mean,
happens in real life.
the track.
Doesn't your header trailer end up on the gate all the time, no? Doesn't your header trailer in real life end up on the gate all the time, no?
No.
No. No, ours does.
Shit.
Who knows why?
Oh, yeah. Couldn't mind me.
We did, yeah. We did close Agri. This is just for fun. So Agri Farms is the name of the map, which you can download, although it won't quite be the same version as this.
Why's the gates randomly opening and shutting?
Because I just opened them before I tapped out.
So you must have opened them and tabbed across.
Yeah. So that when I need to unload the trailer, I can just go.
Oh dear me, I need a wee.
No time for that, Lewis.
Yeah, there is. 1 second.
It shouldn't be too laggy. It was earlier, but then it improved. Just try lowering the rate, the quality on your end. See if it'll improve. But yeah, no, I'm grand, thank you. We sadly lost a bale when we were coming along there, but anyway. Must have just caught the trigger and we've now given the cattle straw, but anyway. Not that there is any yet, but... Lewis is back.
Hello?
Hello. I could tell you were back because the budgie was going.
Yeah, fucking hell, where's gone this stupid animal?
Is it a budgie or a parrot?
I've got a budgie and a parrot.
Take it you're going to get one tank from that field.
Try it. I think so. I'm only on 68 and I've got one more pass left.
Let's just give it all to them. Oh no. they're full. Oh well. Just keep driving past the cattle shed and giving them strollers when I'm carting the bales. Lewis?
Hello?
I say when I'm driving past the cattle shed, I'm just giving them straw by accident. Because it just picks it up, the trigger up. Oh well. I just brought the last few back on the tines. It was easier than fetching the trailer again. If you know what I mean.
Bit of YouTuber. Get a bit of YouTube up. I'm sick of listening to the radio. Tractor sexy. Mate, you can nick off with your header. With your trailer.
I've got a feeling the next field's a different crop anyway, so. You remember how to get in this field, yeah?
Yeah, you go up the track, don't you?
Aye.
Oh shit. You think my tractor's sexy? It really turns around. Just a minute. No, you don't wrong. Shifting's my tractor sexy. Three times on. Oh, fucking hell, Dan. I thought you'd fixed this. Tractor sexy.
You can't make them all too easy.
Hey. I love me combine so I get it down there, brother.
If you made them all too easy, then it would be no fun, would it?
Yeah, that's the point. Woo! Hedge. Ow.
Maze out.
Hey?
Maze out. And let us know when you've done one headland.
You're gonna have to shift me header trailer first.
Alright. That's one way to trample all the crop.
Well, you don't have any tram lines, so...
Right, let us know when you've finished that, Headland.
Tried skipping an advert and it's bloody skip. Do do do. You can tell the world you never was my girl. You can burn my clothes when I'm gone. You can tell my friend just for being.
We're back to wheat, are we?
Yeah. Open to my phone. Any tips? Any people we are playing no more. Don't tell my achy breaky heart. Just don't think you understand. Even if you break my heart, my achy breaky heart. Yeah, I'm kinda tired being a busy day at the yard and just maybe have left it.
What are you mumbling about? Why is it Manitou are the only people to have that, like, weird whole... You know how you put your palm on the joystick instead of putting your...
Oh, yeah.
Instead of holding it. If it was that good an idea, everyone else would have done it, wouldn't they? Our one's got this weird... I think they've discontinued it, but it's got this weird trigger, so you can't use any of the joystick without holding the trigger.
Smirlo.
DC.
Who?
DC.
DC. Yeah, it's same as Merlo.
But they don't do the trigger anymore. It's just the one that we had as an ex-demonstrator, and it's like spec'd as Stockman's sort of spec, and really it's not.
Yeah.
It's lower than a lot of them, and doesn't have boom suspension.
Yeah. See, we had a. Well, I say we the farm I worked on through the summer had a Merlo. Yeah, that had a thing where you had to press the trigger on the back for the.
Yeah. It's exactly the same, like, yeah.
So I thought to myself, mint, I'll be able to bodge this so I don't have to press the trigger. Because sometimes, like, when you've been using it all day, it's horrible to keep your hand in one place.
Oh, tell me about it.
I put my hand on the top of the joystick sometimes. So I tried that. It wouldn't. So I thought, what I'll do is I'll put a bit of tape over the button, like taping the button in, so it's, you know, bloody resets every time you knock the engine off. Works until you knock the engine off and turn it back on again. You've got to repress the button to get it to work.
Yeah. It's there for a reason, though, to be fair.
Bloody stupid.
But, you know, no one else has it, do they? If it was that good an idea, everyone else would be doing it, wouldn't they?
Exactly.
Well, that's why they stopped doing this, I think. As you can imagine, it's annoying. It threw me, because I didn't realise that you had to do it for everything on the joystick. I thought it was just to move the joystick. It's even for all the buttons and everything that's on it. I tried to... I can't remember what I was trying to do. Oh, that was it. Lower the hitch on the back, and I didn't realise you had to use the electrics. You had to do it to use everything on it, not just the main joystick. Hello again, Stu.
Oh, dickhead.
We are going up and down with the views. Some point we get like 1, and other points we get 6 or 7. I mean,
oh, dickhead.
It's not exactly consistent, but I'll take it. It's not the best in the world, but you know, I haven't been here for ages, and I'm not that good, so can't expect too much.
Oh, dickhead.
Who are you saying this to? He says, Lewis, get on tomorrow.
Stu, fuck off. You're not allowed to make us drink and drive. which Ben's doing.
Mm-hmm.
It's illegal for us to drink and drive, so I'm driving me combine.
It's in a field, it'll be
So-
fine.
Thunder.
Ben's not on the beer. Lewis is on the beer.
Alright, my turn. Thunder. There's no turning back. Praise. And then just what could I do? Benny can fetch a chair and I should have told you earlier, but I forgot.
It's pushing up anyway.
Could do unloading like. You've been. Check this.
If only side loading was this easy in real life. It's alright for you, because didn't you say your combine driver adjusts to you, all you got to do is drive in a straight line?
Wait, it matches speed and he speeds up and slows down to get.
Yeah, that's what you do. We do it all ourselves.
That's me empty anyhow. That's me empty.
I
Yeah.
guessed.
In Australia it'll be even easier because I don't even need to steer.
What, are you on GPS?
Green Star, all one Green Star.
A friend of mine, you do wonder if he can actually drive a tractor, but he has GPS. All he does is put it in GPS and set it on cruise, and his GPS is mapped off the combine, so he's a certain distance apart from him, and if he alters his GPS, he adjusts with it, and the combine will speed up and slow down to move along the trailer, and you think, you're not really doing anything, are you? You know, all you're doing is getting along the road.
See, in Australia I'll not even need to go along the road, so we've got field bins.
Yeah.
So it's like, as long as I can unload into a field bin. Yeah.
Exactly, that's the if.
All you do is you just set an AB line to the combine, or even copy combine's course because all linked together.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you just set an offset as a pipe.
Exactly, yeah.
And then, yeah. Even the combines, you don't even need to be able to drive a combine. All you do is set GPS, get the headland, set an AB line for your headland. Poof.
Here's something for you, Lewis. Stu says if you come on tomorrow, he'll send you beer money.
Ooh.
You're coming on anyway, so.
Yeah, tell him it's a deal. How much beer money? By the sounds of things, I've had too much beer money tonight. Had it. 1, 2, 3.
Will you get down this next one?
Whoa, bloody hell.
I was wondering what you were doing. Will you get down this next one or no?
Easy.
Right. He'll give you a fiver. But you've got to be on by 11 AM.
Oh, I don't know about that.
You've only just got to come on, get the fiver and go again.
Not make fast movements, otherwise I'll be on by 11. I think I've had far too much now.
Why don't you steer rather than going over the last swath?
Hey?
Honestly.
Over it, it's just to the side.
Yeah. But I mean, your header's going in it.
Hey, baby.
Honestly.
Farm sim. I remember our combine driver when I was on the arable farm. He was he had his straw on. Put his straw on instead of turning it off. The fellow wanted chopping, so he just went round the field picking up his straw and chopped it. He literally just, like, driving over his straw, picked it up and so it was go through the chopper.
Hi, Daggerwin 2.
Oh, Daggerwin, I don't really like you, but
Daggerwin 2, like, you know, it's not actually him.
I mean, that's good.
Unfortunately, you've just caught the end. You can watch it back, but yeah, if you so please.
Woo.
When you get to field 15, Lewis, chop it. You'll not be doing straw in there. It's too big.
Chop it.
15, yeah. Well, what do you reckon? We've got a few more fields of rape this time, I think. Yeah, one extra field of rape actually. Not too big anyway. I put one of the ones behind the pig farm into rape. Yeah, should be it.
I think I'm taking the combine home and calling it a night.
Oh yeah, no, I don't mean now, I mean
Jesus.
15, the biggest one on the map, yeah. Go for it.
More on about, like, can't see straight. Literally can't see straight. I didn't realise how bad it was until I looked up for my phone. Bloody hell. That about right? Fuck it, that'll do. Can't even see the chair.
We're doing some more, I'll do
That about
field
right? Fuck it, that'll do.
3 in round as well, and that'll go to the cow farm, and then those 3 will be, those 4 will be square, and then those 2 will be round and go to the pig farm probably, or that, yeah, something like that.
Where's that next?
Hmm?
What field's next?
15, but take it to the arbour farm,
Yeah.
because you're virtually passing it and it's a better place to store it.
So I was thinking if it was like over by the pigs, I would go just leave it at the pigs.
There's not, well, there's one rape field up there, but
Rape though.
yeah, exactly, it's not ready yet. Oh no, don't use the quad stacker, we'll just use the trans stacker there. Because they can be temperamental. And we got enough rounds to stack, I'm not messing around with the squares.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Real life squares are often easier to stack than rounds, but FS, yeah. We'll leave my tractor here. Put your combine in beside my tractor, Lewis, when you...
Well, arable farm.
Yeah, oh, I was going to move that header trailer. Let's see ya. Not quite going yet, but I'm just got to push up that grain, but... Bye. There is a delay, I don't see... You don't hear me as soon as I say bye, but yeah.
Craig? Ben, I think I've missed a turning.
How?
By driving straight past.
Well, yeah, I mean...
I was on my phone, right?
well... Oh, you're down the main road?
Yeah. I'll turn round at the
I can't see. Oh, you've gone right down to the VGA. Oh dear.
So. Too many falls arise. Only one day you may stand by. Everything you touch will die. Ooh, turning's there. You only need the light when it's better now. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. I only know you love her when you let it go. Know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hit the road when you're missing home. I only know you love her when you let it go.
Do you combine want to wash?
Nah. You know that empty feeling, yeah. So.
Oh, you know, Lewis, you know you're on about when you had to climb out your back window because your mirror had folded round.
When you fall
Lewis.
Yeah?
You know when you're on about you had to climb out your back window because your mirror had folded round?
Yeah.
Yeah. Guess what happened? Yeah, guess what happened to me? Can you just not hear us or something? Or are you too drunk to even listen?
I can't hear you and I'm green.
Oh.
Just why it's not picking us up.
Alright, it just got you singing randomly. Anyway, it's a good job I'm skinny. Because I could just open the door enough to edge out the door and climb onto the fuel tank and then close the door and then climb back onto the steps.
Yeah, no.
All fun and games.
It makes, yeah.
Put your header next to the other one.
I was just gonna park it in the shed.
There's plenty in that shed. Unless you want to stick it in a grain store.
No. Oh no, you never win.
You are using it tomorrow, so it doesn't need to be too neat.
You've been when you're feeling low. Don't know where I'm going. I'm sitting home.
Park the combine in. Oh yeah, park it there and then go in the machinery shed.
Like when it's better low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Oh, you love it when you let it go. I don't want that. I want to hear. Oh, you've been high when you're feeling low. Oh, you're low when you're missing home.
Well, if you're more than happy to square bio, you can. I'll message you the fields to square bale the straw in.
Give me a second. I need to get my story straight. My friends are in the bathroom again. Past it, my love, she's waiting for me just across the bar.
What do you do with that header? Why have you put it over there?
I don't know why I gave it.
Lewis.
It didn't want in the same place.
What?
Didn't want in the same place.
Okay.
So holes in my apologies, you know. I take it back, so it's by the time. My roses be like falling down. You home tonight. We are young.
Close it up, would you?
Remember, it's fun.
Right then. Thank you all for watching, and hope you enjoyed. And yeah, hope the few alterations I've made. Hope you think they're improvements, and we'll see you soon.
Bye bye.
Bye.
And I'll let you go. Just maybe finish.